Deuce is wild. Cut out and missed! The Party Animals have done the impossible! They win 9 straight and steal the 2023 tour from the Bananas! Unbelievable what the Party Animals have been able to accomplish! They were down with their backs against the wall! The Party Animals have won their 9th straight and taken the world tour!
You guys were so good over the first 3.5 months of this tour.
You like being a party animal?
I do. I do like being a party animal.
That's the zestiest baseball team I've seen ever.
It's fun being the bad guy.
And the tables have turned since the start of June. It's California and the Northeast, a combined 1-10. That is a heartbreaking inning to lose for the Party Animals.
Competitively, hey, let's not give any away. We want to control this series.
Not out of the tour yet, but you need a pretty historic run to try and seize this from the Nanners. Welcome in to Game 78 on the 2023 Banana Ball World Tour with over 12,000 fans packed into the Iowa Cubs home, and the red-hot Savannah Bananas are on the precipice of winning this entire tour.
It is incredibly interesting, and you know the Bananas are already thinking about claiming the tour tonight. All the guys very much aware of this possible milestone.
Tapped in! Locked in! Locked in! Right up for shoulders! Shoulder! Let's go strikes! Strikes! Daddy hacks! Daddy hacks!
The energy here in Des Moines, Iowa is absolutely incredible. The Nanners are down by 2 points, and the full capacity crowd has a chance to see more history as Brett Helton is out for the 9th inning, trying to complete the first ever 9-inning complete game in Banana Ball history.
I first had to see what it was like. I got here and the baseball was as real as it got. Now I've learned that all that matters is making myself a banana ball player and then trying to be the best banana ball player, pitcher that I can be.
And now Dan Oberst is the last hope for the Bananas. Cranks that one to left. Reese Hampton is there, and it is the first 9-inning complete game in Banana Ball history. Brett Helton is the author of it.
What an unbelievable pitching performance from Brett Helton with the Party Animals and their backs up against the wall.
The complete games just kind of flew by. You know, I wasn't really thinking about going all 9. It just happened that I got through 6 really good, and then 7 and then 8, and I'm feeling so good. I'm like, wow, I got to keep going. Like, I'm not coming out of this game. I'm feeling really good.
The most impressive pitching performance, Brett Helton's, the game of his life tonight.
If you're a starting pitcher, the only thing that matters is like someday you want to go all 9, and that was really awesome. Big players come from big moments, and there's a lot of guys on this team that want those and they thrive on them, and I want those. It's a make or break game. I was like, I want the ball.
We're still confident. We know we can win. We've won a lot. I feel good. The boys feel good, so we just got to put it all together.
You know, I think we got a chance to win out.
And the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Karlewski.
You are watching Game 79. The Bananas, with 8 games still on the schedule, are 1 win away from clinching the season series, flipping the script from 5 games down to 7 games up. Drew Gillespie gets his first start of the tour on the bump. Got picked up just a couple months ago, a bit of an opener tonight, and then all of a sudden, you don't see something ever before. It's happening back to back. Chop to second. Baber between the legs, his 4th trick play of the night. Puts a bow on the second 9-inning complete game shutout for the Party Animals.
Goal when I went out there, pitch as long as I could. Cutters started cutting, curveball started curving, and then before you knew it, I would finish it off. It was a good win for us, keeps us in the hunt.
The Animals' dream is still alive. They've won 2 straight. They need to make it 7 more in a row to sweep the rug out from under the Bananas and win a tour that they had dominated up until the start of June. Kickoff September with a little Friday night fun. Party Animals are red hot, trying to reclaim their early tour dominance for a pigtail Sean Fluke. As, oh my goodness! Reese!
Yeah!
He backflips, makes the catch, lands the flip. Are you kidding me?
That is unreal! If you blinked, you might have missed greatness from Reese Hampton!
We played together last summer. We talk about it all the time. When we go
the team rolls. Seeing him embrace that, take it on, been fun to watch him grow and be a real leader for this group.
Hampton's digging for two, gonna be close.
Save.
Boy, that is that burning speed he's equipped with. Joe Lytle to the land of good and plenty. There's just something that gives them power. Historic Grayson Stadium.
They're very comfortable, and there's definitely something in the water here.
A much friendlier home to the bad boys of Banana Land. And the Nanners down to their final strike. Sean Fluke, son of a gun, out here still in the bottom of the 8th. If he can put the bow on this. Cuts and misses! Sean Fluke, you are incredible! The Exterminator throws the 3rd straight complete game.
3 straight guys who all started the season in the bullpen, twirling complete game gems.
The Party Animals still alive here in 2023. The Bananas and the Party Animals who battle for the final time here in Savannah, Georgia. The Animals are winner of 3 straight games, looking to keep their season alive.
This season series continues to get closer. You had a feeling the Bananas would claim that 1 win to win the tour, but it continues to elude them as the Party Animals have been very strong. It is as competitive as it can be right now here in Grayson Stadium.
So the Animals, who continue to go in this black jersey on top, pink pant on the bottom combination, feel like they have found the key to victory. It might just be in the uniforms they're rocking.
You know that Brett Helton's going to try and give you his all out there, go the distance yet again.
Brett Helton has had 22 inches of his hair cut off tonight.
Brett Helton, he has cut over 22 inches of hair. Collect over $22,000 benefiting Bananas Foster. Thank you so much, Brett.
Trying to put the finishing touch on his 2nd straight complete game.
Really cool possible achievement for the Party Animals. Continue to extend that winning streak and their chances at winning this 2023 World Tour.
A tough task here in the bottom of the 9th. The top of the order, Catman, D.R. Meadows, Dan Oberst, and Michael Deeb. All 3 of them in your shot there. The Nanners need 4 to win it.
So, I mean, with us, the only thing that matters is the spectator. We're fans first. So whatever's the best thing for them, if the best thing for them is me going all 9 innings with a dance and trying to throw a shutout, I mean, everyone's going to be down. Everyone's going to support me.
Boy, this is becoming a disaster of an inning for the Party Animals, who have committed 2 errors. And now Brett Helton unable to get the tag on Eric Jones Jr. It is a 1-point ball game with 1 out left. And it's going to be up to Dakota McFadden to try and be the Bananas hero. 9 home runs, 2nd most on the Bananas, 3rd most on the tour. Represents the game-winning run. Fouled straight back. Another 2-2, another fastball. It is fouled back. He's trying to put the finishing touch on his 2nd straight complete game. And another foul ball as the cutter is just tipped on the outside corner.
I've always wanted to play on the biggest stage I could possibly play on. It turns out that I'm getting that in Banana Land, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
Another 2-2. That ball's blasted deep out to left. Jake Scholl's underneath it. He's got it. The Party Animals have won 4 straight. Brett Helton survives. And the Animals are just 4 games back of the Bananas with 5 games left on the tour.
And it is further history for the Party Animals as they stay alive in the tour. Brett Helton completes the first 9 credited inning complete game in Banana Ball history. What a gutsy performance from Helton.
He will celebrate with the boys as he backflips, back rolls, and they are church clapping. 4 straight wins, and heading to Milwaukee, a series sweep away from making this thing insanely interesting going into the final 2 games in New York.
Tonight's first pitch will actually count in the game for either strike or ball. So please welcome to the field, World Series champion, the Boston Red Sox, Kevin Moore.
apropos that Kevin Millar was in Milwaukee. Of course, the Red Sox won 4 straight in 2004 for an epic comeback. The Party Animals doubled that and added on another game.
It is Kevin Millar. How you doing, my man?
This is unbelievable. I just want to tell you that right now. The baseball is unbelievable.
Funny enough, the Party Animals have been quoting you a lot recently.
Don't let the Sox win this game.
Because they were down 8 games with 9 games left. They have won 4 straight, and they said, don't let us get one.
Oh,
They've gotten 4 in a row.
Getting a little Sox Nation. But let me tell you, don't let us win today. Don't let us win this game tonight. But don't let us win today. That's all I'm trying to say. We just don't make it easy on ourselves. Down and out, and then pow!
Here it is. Ground ball to second. Reese. The Boston Red Sox have won the pennant.
Josh, we are at a really wild part in this tour where the Nanners have had 4 straight chances to clinch the season series against their arch rivals, but the Party Animals have thrown 4 straight complete games to fend them off.
It feels like this could be the final place where the Bananas get that win and win the World Tour.
The Party Animals, they were supposed to have Garrett Delano as their starter tonight. Unfortunately, during warm-up, Delano ended up down on the ground. He ended up being carted off.
We wish nothing but the best for Garrett. For the Party Animals, Drew Gillespie is a pretty good replacement option.
That one barehanded by Drew, who tosses over to first. Drew Gillespie, incredible through 7 innings. He still has not allowed a run, and he has now earned his team a 3rd straight point. Party Animals up by 3 with 2 innings left to go. The pitcher's duel between Gillespie and Donnie through 4 frames. They finally got to him in the 5th, and then in the 6th, the Party Animals rally for 3 straight hits, grabbing 2 runs. They win the 7th as well.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, is the time. The time for your Savannah Bananas to rally back to win it here in Milwaukee. Get ready, everybody, because this is it!
The great people here in the city of festivals hoping to see a Nanners rally. But the Bananas are going to have to mount their rally against Dylan Porter. Dial it up to 94-95 out of the pen. A heck of an ace in the hole, and he is the first Party Animal to pitch out of the bullpen since 2 weeks ago in Des Moines, Iowa.
And now it is up to Michael Deeb to try and extend this game here for the Bananas.
And the Bananas down to their final strike. Porter giving Deeb a steady diet of fastballs. See what Porter goes to on the 2-2 pitch. Peter lifted out to left. Jake Skoll is there to make it 5 straight wins for the Party Animals. Boy, oh boy, it is going to be a wild one tomorrow. The Nanners have 2 chances to win 1 game and secure the season series victory over the Party Animals, or else things get insanely interesting going into Syracuse next weekend.
And tomorrow may be a situation that really aids the Bananas. It is very hard to beat the same team twice in a day.
The Party Animals are red hot. They have won 5 straight. Such a beautiful afternoon here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We decided let's play 2 banana ball games.
I love day games, you know?
You guys have to have all the confidence in the world here.
We are, but we know that our backs are against the wall. We were in Des Moines on Saturday, and I overheard the Bananas say if they won the next game, they were playing for the tour. So they were trying to win. I was like, it got real for me right there. And I started treating banana ball like war.
Well, that has been working out very well. Bloomer between the legs. Oh! Second trick play of the night for you.
Having the back against the wall adds a little different feel. I feel like I'm in the playoffs, and I love it. I love it.
Although, you know, as Party Animals were on the other side of that, I still use it to my advantage.
Dalton, you infamously, you have not drank alcohol in your life. Do you think if you win 4 straight games and take this thing in Cooperstown, you'll have your first ever beer with the boys?
I don't think so. I'll drink water. I'll drink a water, maybe some apple juice, and that's it.
Vibes seem to be immaculate on your side of the field.
They're great, Biko. I mean, I wouldn't change a thing right now. Of course, I don't want to jinx anything, so I can't say anything too much.
The influx of Bryson Bloomer, Reese Hampton, and Jake Skoll has really helped turn the offense around, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you know, our lineup, we just got veteran guys that really know how to hit.
But you got to throw Joe Lytle into the conversation now as well.
We knew from the beginning Joe, you know, was a great left-handed bat. There's another hit right there for Joe.
And now Jason Swan with 2 ducks on the pond. And when bounced up the middle, he comes up in the clutch once again. Bloomer scores. Ledbetter trying to make it 2 runs. It's a great throw as he absolutely houses Bill Leroy and gets into the plate safely. One of the most bizarre collisions at the dish we've seen on the tour. It's 2 stakes for Swanee, and the Party Animals lead the inning by 2.
It's all about the show, and yes, we'll play the part, so when we score a run, we'll get booed. I always pride myself on having a smile on my face. I know that my personality can be really fun to watch. I could definitely pull off this leprechaun type character. Back whenever I was a kid, we had a hoop, and I put it on 7.5 feet tall, and would try and do the craziest tricks. I'm like, I could do that with a baseball.
Dustin Baber, 360 between the legs!
Oh my goodness, the ups from Baber.
Put all the work in, so now it's time to reap the benefits of it.
Keep track of this for Dustin Baber. That is 3 trick plays, now 4. That one was a doozy. There was number 5. Yeah, we're counting them, babes. Don't worry.
What a time for Dakota Stiltz All-Britain to try and kickstart a rally here in the bottom of the 7. And he taps this one to the left side. Grayson Bloomer will let it go past him. Acuff bounces it to Baber, who throws it over the first, goes between the legs. It's a double trick play. Dustin Baber has set the single game record with 6 trick plays. He's the first player in Banana Ball history with 3 trick plays in an inning. Are you kidding me?
It's unbelievable stuff we get to witness in this sport we call Banana Ball. Dustin Baber, give him a round of applause.
I want to see someone do something that nobody thought could ever be done. And if you cut to me in the game, you'll see the biggest smile on my face, because that's what really I feel like separates us on the field from that Major League or minor league baseball.
This is the bottom of the 9th, ladies and gentlemen. It all comes down to this.
And Brett Helton is back on the bump, trying to make it 3 straight complete games. Nanners down to their final out today. That one tapped to third. Bloomer attacking across the diamond. The Party Animals have won 6 straight games. Brett Helton has thrown 3 straight complete games. He is a man possessed. Boy, oh boy, how about Brett Helton and these Party Animals? They simply cannot stop. They have won 6 straight games, all of them elimination games. The stage is set. If the Party Animals, who have just won the state of Wisconsin, it just hit me that they have won 2 out of the 3 games in Milwaukee and now own Wisconsin. But more importantly, they're done worrying about states here. They're trying to win the whole tour, and they are 3 wins away from doing it after winning the last 6 games in a row. It is the nightcap to the first ever Banana Ball doubleheader. And once again, the Bananas are 1 win away from taking the season series from the Party Animals. That's been the case for the past 7 games. The Animals have won the last 6 and are now within 2 with 3 games left on the docket. We are lucky to be joined by Dustin Baber, aka Derek Ginger, fooling around with his mic and glove as he heads out to the field. How you doing, babes?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
Fans could make a play here.
There
they
it is.
do.
Woo! There we go.
Foul ball caught by a fan to retire Dakota McFadden.
The fan's gonna shower this guy with some booze because it was on behalf of the Party Animals. Breaks a streak of 7 straight foul balls caught, going in favor of the Bananas.
Finally got one there.
The merry-go-round is on for the Party Animal. The Bananas tried to get goofy with their pitching, and boy, oh boy, are they paying the piper. He didn't get it. Instead, it is a 2-run triple for TJ Reeves. The Party Animals have batted around, and it is indeed a 6 spot for the Party Animals. You can feel the figurative energy being sucked out of the Bananas. They are down by just 1 point in the game in the bottom of the 8th.
This is definitely an inning that you want to see the boys in yellow get on the scoreboard and, you know, make it a 2-1 ball game going into the final inning.
There goes DR. Excellent throw from Vava. He is gunned down at second. What a chuck from the Party Animals head coach on a hop right on the money. Awfully costly. Not stealing as Michael D plays Pepper with the left center field wall. And will be pinch run for by Malachi Mitchell. So the inning-winning run now in scoring position with 2 outs for Dan Oberst, who's 1 for 3, a single Sandwiched in between two strikeouts, both swinging. 3.5 minutes on the clock. That one bounced into right center field. Flash the Kid coming around third. Manners have cut the Party Animals lead in half. It is a 2-1 ball game. We're heading to the 9th.
With that walk-off of the 8th inning, the Bananas are officially on the board, but the score sits right now at the top of the 9th. 2 points for the Party Animals to 1 point for the Bananas. But remember, in the final inning of Banana Ball, every run counts for a point.
Eric Jones Jr. tries to make a tough little play on the tapper from Swan and airmails that puppy in E4. And back-to-back wild pitches as Jason Swan 90 feet from scoring with no outs.
That was pretty uncharacteristic.
TJ Reeves flares an RBI single into left center. Because we're in the 9th inning, every run counts as a point, and that is a monstrous one for the now 2-for-2 TJ Reeves, who has his 3rd stake of the evening.
This is the moment, the final opportunity for the Savannah Bananas to stage a grand comeback, the likes of which Milwaukee has never seen.
The Bananas down to their final out tonight. Who else but Danny Hosley? Homered in the 2nd inning, bounces that one softly to 3rd. Bloomer attacking, bare hand, throw to 1st. In time, the Party Animals have won 7 straight games. They sweep Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and it is just 1 game separating the Nanners and the Party Animals heading into our final 2 games of the season in Syracuse and Cooperstown, New York. And the Party Animals beyond fired up, as they should be. 7 in a row! They have won 7 games in a row, all of them elimination games. Every single one of these games, the Bananas just needed to win 1 of them to clinch the season series, but these Party Animals cannot be denied. What an incredibly mentally tough and banana ball skilled team that the Party Animals are.
Can't write up a script like this. This is unbelievable. You know, play 80 plus games, go down to the wire, and I feel great for the Party Animals. I mean, they've been playing unbelievable. All the complete games going down to the wire. It's special.
We just blew up that locker room, man. We are feeling good right now. Music, singing, we're real together. Everyone's rooting for each other, and we got each other's back. So this is fun baseball. Our backs are against the wall. They're still there, and we're going to keep on fighting, baby. We right here.
It's the most competitive. I've never wanted to win more in my life. It's so much fun.
We got tons of guys really working hard on things, and to see it come to fruition.
That sense of competition is really coming back into play right now. Syracuse is going to be a cutthroat game. I got Party Animals winning it all.
Wow. You heard it here first. It was deja vu all over again, as Yogi Berra was known to say. The season has come down to its final 2 games. The Party Animals have done the impossible, but can they make it 2 more wins?
You know that there's a show involved, as always. I think you're going to see a game that is very much managed like postseason baseball.
Getting to coach with Vava, you know, we work pretty well together. My worst days, he picks me up. His worst days, I pick him up. If you'd asked Sam at 8 years old if this is what he would be doing when he was 26 years old, I probably would have told you no. There's no way. I'll probably be in Major League Baseball. But part of me would say this is better.
We have a player-led team, pretty much, so it's fun to always like lean on each other. So that's what brought me to the Party Animals, was trying to do it, you know, player-led.
The vibes have been very immaculate so far with the Party Animals. What are you guys doing to kind of keep moving forward and win out the rest of the year?
Well, it's just letting our defense work and do what they need to do, and we've been successful doing that.
Michael Deeb sends that deep out to left. Jake Skoll leaping, crashing into the wall, and coming away with the banana ball. Fantastic catch.
What an absurd catch by Jake Skoll. An amazing play, and what a start for Drew Gillespie.
Just like the feel good that I left coming from Banana Land set me up for a better me. I go back to this a lot, but I lost my dad this summer. And the way it was handled, I couldn't ask for any more love and support than what they gave. So for that, I'll forever be grateful. And I know my family is too.
Now you look at the best pitcher on the tour, Danny Hosley. The numbers, no matter which ones you are looking at, are all astronomical. He comes in to face 2, 3, and 4. Dalton Cornett gives it a ride out to right center. Cornett digging for 3, is in there. and fired up as he should be, the pride of Pippa Passes.
A big swing from Dalton Cornett, and he ambushes the first pitch from Danny Hosley, and he's just 90 feet away from scoring. Can Hosley find a way to work some magic and get out of this tricky situation?
This one tapped back to Danny. It goes past him. It's going to be an infield single for Tanner Thomas. And with 8 minutes left on our 2-hour timer, if the timer runs out here in the 8th inning, it will be the final frame. What a job that 2 through 6 in the order for the Party Animals have done. A pair of sac flies, great situational hitting by Skoll and Lytle. And they now lead the 8th inning by 2 runs as we have less than 5 minutes left on the clock.
That gives you a sense of like what the game really is. It's fun again.
It is time to turn Syracuse yellow. Remind you of the stakes. The Party Animals are 1 win away from making it 8 straight victories and turning Cooperstown into a winner-take-all game for the season. And it's looking like the timer will run out and turn those 2 runs into 2 points. The Party Animals lead 4 points to 3. Still have their best pitcher on the mound for the best 3 hitters for the Nanners. It's out number 1. Now Dan Oberst will try his luck. Nasty bender! Gillespie in a groove. Michael D, the last hope for the Nanners. And Gillespie 1 bad one away from bringing the winning run up to the plate. There it is. He works the sprint, clutch as per usual, representing the game's tying run and immediately being pinch run for by his fellow third World Tour man Malachi Mitchell.
But here you are just trying to get on base, and now EJ swings at the first pitch. Malachi got a great jump on that, and he moves up to third base with 2 outs for the Bananas, and Dakota McFadden is going to try and tie this ball game against Drew Gillespie.
Drew Gillespie soaking it in, pumping the crowd up as he faces Dakota McFadden, whose 23 walk-offs are second most on the tour.
As D-Mac hits a slow roller, but Baber will charge and make the out. The Party Animals have won 8 straight ball games and tied the World Tour with 1 game remaining in Cooperstown.
You simply cannot make it up. They've done what the 2004 Red Sox done, and then they doubled it. 8 straight wins in 8 straight elimination games. And they were down a point going into what turned into our final inning. The Party Animals cannot be denied. They will try to make it 9 straight wins and absolutely bogart this World Tour from the Bananas on Saturday at Doubleday Field, a couple blocks from the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum. Sean Fluke, there's a good chance that you'll be getting the ball on Saturday with the tour on the line. How fired up are you and all your guys with the come-from-behind victory tonight?
There's a good chance I'm getting the ball, and we're winning this thing, baby. Let's go! I got one thing to say. It's not a fluke, baby. Yeah, the boys are here. Let's go!
The Savannah Bananas are in the Hall of Fame.
You want something, go get it. Period.
It is the grand finale of the season. And after 8 straight Animals victories, both teams are locked at 33 wins, 33 losses, and from where else but the hallowed grounds of Cooperstown, New York, and Doubleday Field that has been standing here since 1920, a couple blocks down from the Baseball Hall of Fame.
And here we are, one of the most historic venues in baseball for a winner-take-all game of this World Tour.
Because this is our final game of the season, we have to take a look at the winding path that got us here. Really tell the story of this tour. Of course, the Party Animals dominated the first 3.5 months. The Nanners absolutely took the cake when it came to June and July. They barely eked it out in August, but September has been all Animals. Tempers are riding high.
1, 2, 3. Showtime.
Cut on and missed. 2 Ks for Cowboy Kyle. They come against the two best hitters on the tour. He is all business. Well, funny enough, last summer for the Gastonia Honey Hunters, Skoll was the everyday center fielder. Reese Hampton was his left fielder. They have primarily traded spot. That one looked like a little miscommunication between the duo, and all of a sudden, Dan Oberst cruises into third, and the inning-winning run 90 feet away.
Good on Dan Oberst for continuing to hustle just 90 feet away from scoring a point for the Bananas.
The Bananas threaten, have the inning-winning run on third base, but Fluke bears down, gets the 3 and 4 hitters to pop and fly out respectively, and we have no score with 1 inning in the books.
And that's what Sean Fluke does best.
What a time to wish my beloved broadcast partner, Josh Talevsky, a happy birthday. What a day for it.
Thank you very much. And Nolan, are you kidding me? Giving me a rose on my birthday. You're very kind. Thank you. This is magical, man. I mean, Cooperstown on my birthday. Can't beat it.
The Party Animals strike first. 3 runs already home. You're in the top of the second for the Party Animals, and this one nubbed into shallow right. Bridges is going to be able to grab it. Baber coming on home, so a 4 spot for the Animals, and they look primed to earn their first point here today.
The code word is dominate, so like everybody's out here to dominate. We're going to play our butts off. It's war. Sean Fluke has been the most dominant pitcher, starting pitcher for us all year. He just knows how to get guys out, and this is a perfect time for Fluke. It's a great time for him to shine, and we have a lot of faith in him. It all comes down to this, one of the coolest places you could play, and we get to play here for the tiebreaker, and it's the whole series. So everybody's fired up, everybody's excited.
That ball smashed to left. If it's fair, it is way out of here. Sayonara! Mike Vivacis with his second dinger of the tour. A 2-run shot, and back-to-back 4 spots for the Party Animals here in the second and third.
What a big piece of hitting for the Party Animals.
The leader of this team coming through in the clutch once again, and leads them in a beautiful Gasolina dance. And the Party Animals, winners of 8 straight games, lead by a point and lead this third inning by 4 runs with Ryan Cox, Noah Bridges, and then at the top of the order, D.R. Meadows due to swing it for the Nanners. Coxie rolls over that one. Jason Swan under the leg. And 1 away for the exterminator here in the bottom of the third is Noah Bridges. He's ahead in this at-bat, 2 balls and no strikes. Destroys that one to right. And this one headed out to Souvenir City. And the Nanners now trail by 3 runs here in the bottom of the third. And you wonder if that is a much-needed spark plug for that first base dugout. Nanners have still been outscored 8 runs to 1 here, but that is the beauty of Banana Ball. Party Animals only have 1 point to show for it. And D.R. Meadows pops that one into shallow center. Baber jumps and barehands it for his second trick play of the night. Party Animals an out away from another point. And Oberst tripled deep to left his first time. Now the payoff from Fluke. Big bender, it is bashed way foul.
He was just out in front of that pitch from Sean Fluke a little too much and hits this one on a line to Chase Acuff. The Party Animals have won back-to-back innings. They've got a 2-point lead.
Trying to ruin the day of the hero. Like I said, I've never wanted to win more in my life. You know, still competitive. Every game is close, which is great due to the rules. But yeah, everyone definitely wants to win.
And now Sean Fluke on what is turning into a very hot day here in Cooperstown, removing his jersey and entertaining the great people here in Doubleday. That one bounce, diving stop, Chase Acuff to his feet across the diamond. In time, are you kidding me? Acuff dazzles with the glove. And Fluke holds serve once again. 5 innings in the books. Party Animals lead by 2 points.
The traditions here, you know, the amount of Hall of Fame Classic games here, the greatest players have played here, and now we're finishing up an epic tour here with the greatest Banana Ball players that have ever lived.
Party Animals have won 8 straight. How about the fight from these guys, huh?
It's been unbelievable. I'll tell you, the energy coming from those guys in the dugout, they're ready to roll.
It all comes down to this. The Party Animals winners of 8 straight, trying to make it 9 in a row to complete one of the most absolutely mind-boggling comebacks in the history of sports itself.
When he retired, he had the most saves in history. Please welcome Hall of Famer Lee Smith.
So we get a first pitch of the 9th inning that will count as a ball or a strike. Inside corner, and he will exit the field with a 1-1 count on Swan.
But now, it's the bottom of the 9th inning. The final inning of the final game of the 2023 Banana Ball World Tour. The Bananas need 1 run to tie it and send it to showdowns. They need 2 to walk it off and win for the year. Cooperstown, make some noise because this is it!
A couple blocks from the Baseball Hall of Fame. The Party Animals here in the center of Doubleday Field are 3 outs away from winning the tour. They turn to Dylan Porter, superb, as their closer here at the end of this season.
And now you bring in a mid-90s guy in Dylan Porter. Can the Bananas bats catch up to that? The Party Animals are betting that they will not.
And it is the bottom of this Bananas lineup that needs to come through in the clutch. Jackson Olsen, Bill Leroy, and Ryan Cox. Payoff. Cut on, foul tipped into the mid of Mike Vivastis. Behind 3-0, Porter fires 3 straight fastballs and has the Party Animals 2 outs away from winning the tour.
And this is a situation Bill Leroy has excelled at. .333 in innings 7 through 9.
Back-to-back payoff pitches, and Bill works the sprint. And the tour's tying run is on first base. The tour's winning run is represented by Ryan Cox at the dish.
It's Ryan Cox, who's a guy who normally puts the ball in play a lot, and he'll try and just battle to continue to eventually put one somewhere in fair play.
This one looped out to shallow left. Jake Skoll puts it away. The Bananas down to their final out. And it will be Dalton Malden with the tour on the line. Deuce is wild. Cut out and missed! The Party Animals have done the impossible! They win 9 straight and steal the 2023 tour from the Bananas!
Unbelievable what the Party Animals have been able to accomplish!
They were down with their backs against the wall. The Party Animals have won their 9th straight and taken the World Tour.
And they will church clap in front of the final sold-out crowd here of the season. Cooperstown gets to celebrate Party Animals' greatness, and here comes Jesse Cole.
If we didn't prove that Banana Ball is legit and it's competitive and you never know what's going to happen, I don't know what else to say. I mean, you never write it up to lose 9 straight, to lose a tour. But the Party Animals meant business, and they're a serious competitive team.
Oh, I'm on top of the world right now. This has just been unbelievable. Just the streak we were able to pull off and to finish it off in Cooperstown in such a great game. I mean, I couldn't imagine a better situation for us. I mean, we're all brothers, you know. It's like we look forward to seeing each other every day and playing with each other. So, you know, it's just to do it with this guys and what we were able to pull off throughout these games. I'm just so happy.
I told you we were winning this thing, baby. I called it. We came through the right winners on top, and I love these boys to death. I love them.
You saw in the last 9 games, we were playing our game, doing our stuff, doing the tricks.
Boys were down a little bit. Bryson Bloomer, I mean, you know, he picked all of us up. You know, he made analogies to war. We're going to war every night. We got the backs against the wall. We fought, we came together.
And the Party Animals, as they pay in the future, maybe they'll have their own headlining tour, and they earned it, they deserve it, and they're here to stay.
The 2023